Yo, what's good? It's Skano. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is the most interesting rap it's been since the explosion of the whole drill thing, or should I say, the uncovering of you know, this this got me wondering what's really going on. Though. Okay, so obviously Kendrick's like I said, his angle is coming from a form of superior morality, right? Um, he's essentially saying Drake is a trash person, a pedo, no less, underage sex trafficker of women, possibly even young boys, for all we know, right? There's some heavy shit to put out there, man. And if there's some truth to it, I don't see how this somehow, you know, is a stripe on his, you know, uni because you niggas been like I said, y'all been breaking bread with Drake for a while now. This shit ain't just come out if it's true. So, like I said before, man, niggas really is only exposing the bitch in them. It's gonna be. I ain't gonna lie to you. After this shit is over, I'm gonna be looking at a lot of niggas different. But you don't never know these people anyway. That's why I don't idolize or worship no one but God. Uh, Cause all these niggas be flaw. So y'all anoint Kendrick. Y'all go ahead and crown him. Um, it's really coming across sanctimonious to me because dog, you had a whole confessional album, and I see the ploy he's devised. This nigga is clever. So basically, what he did with the album, Mr. Rao, Big Stepper, is his form of getting ahead of any potential ammunition that Drake, because he always was going at Drake. You know, niggas needed a reason. He ain't the only one. Niggas needed a real reason, but they had none. So it is what it is at this stage. So you getting out ahead of your own dirt, you know, your own immorality and shortcomings. So you think somehow that exonerates you and puts you in a position of superior morality because you made an album basically telling on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's still other shit out there. It always is. Um, so nah, man, I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that, and it's coming across to me real disingenuous. I'm not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, a lot of fans don't really give a fuck about what the underlying premise is. They just want to hear good music. Um, do you niggas stand for anything though? Y'all Radiohead motherfuckers, do you stand for anything? The artists you listen to, you know, do you care what they stand for? Or y'all just want to hear good music? Cause it's a lot of good music out there, you know. It is. But niggas ain't standing on shit for real. So I don't fuck with it. Um, so let's be real about what this is really about. Cause it's not about, and I'm gonna be real with you, dog. Let me find out this is all cap. This underage human trafficking narrative that's being pushed. You know what I'm saying? To make an album cover, that was wild. To make an album cover with the red dot shit signifying the sex offenders that dwell in that particular habitat. That this nigga diabolical. He is. It better be some real fire to that smoke though. Cause that's the only ammo these niggas really got. And that show me how desperate niggas is to get Drake up out that. I never paid much attention to it. I ain't gonna lie, dog. That show you how detached I am from. I did not even. I mean, I knew Drake was like a very popular artist. I didn't know that nigga was like, you know, the king of the rap industry like that. Probably because I listen to what I listen to and I be in my own bubble. I just really start delving out and man, nigga, I just started listening to Future probably about 6 years ago. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. I done caught up a lot, but I ain't been fucking with all these niggas for that. I've been stuck in my own '90s era of pot, bone. You know what I'm saying? I just start fucking with niggas like Thug. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke, uh, Benny the Butcher. You know, even Royce the 5'9". Anyway, I'm ranting, but the point I'm trying to make is, so I'm so disconnected from social media, me not knowing that, damn, these niggas, you know, like Drake is that nigga in the industry. He really, you know, because like I said, I ain't fuck with Drake. But you can't, that should have told me though, because some of the artists I do listen to, he got no business being on a feature. Like, what the fuck is this nigga linking up with Future for? Or, you know, it's like, could they possibly have in common? What could they possibly have in common? What do they both stand for that it all be beneficial, right? So it's all about what benefit the artist. You niggas was on this nigga team for years because it benefited you. Now all of a sudden, the nigga a pedo, he an appropriator. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You niggas coming across real feminine to me. This shit is about jealousy, dog. This shit is about hate and jealousy. With Kendrick, I don't know what the real reason is. Did he fuck your baby mama, man? Let's be real. What's going on, cuz? I fuck with you, Kendrick, but you really personally hate this nigga, and I can't understand why. Because it can't, because it's not his character. Because, and I just keep putting Future in this conversation because if we want to say Kendrick is coming from a moral standpoint and he don't fuck with Drake because of woo woo, okay, now the main premise was he's a vulture initially, you know. That ain't really wasn't gonna be enough though. You knew that. You knew that wasn't gonna be enough. But the pedo shit now. Oh, you throw that out there on a nigga. Even if it ain't no truth to it, he gotta spend X amount of resources, time, energy, you know what I'm saying, disputing that. Because that right there is the type of shit that can get you deaded. You know, literally, figuratively, all that shit. So when you start throwing that around, dog, it better be some legitimacy to that. Fuck all the rap battle beef and y'all niggas talking about, oh, anything goes in a battle. How about truth? Can some of it be true? So if you got real integrity, like you know, that's the premise you running with. And I've been fucking with Kendrick, but let's not act like this nigga is morally superior. Come on, man. No, nobody is. So this shit ain't about that. Not for real, but that's the premise he gonna run with. So he don't come off as looking like a hater. Man, I've been knowing hater niggas. I've been dealing with haters all my life, nigga. And I'm gonna tell you what niggas do. They never gonna 99% of the time a hater is not going to hate on you directly, overtly. It gotta be subtle. Cause nobody wants to be labeled a hater. That's one of the like especially in the black community, you know. We do not want that label on us. It make you seem weak and pathetic, right? That you got to talk down or shit on someone else just to make you feel better. We don't understand what a hater is. Or you just can't stand somebody just cuz. It's just some of you don't even know. I've been dealing with niggas like that all my life, man. When they come off in the guise of being real, you know what I'm saying? And they look for flaw in you that they can use as ammunition to hate on you and get niggas to turn on you. They will be in your face, skinning and grinning, but behind your back linking up with other niggas who feel the way they do until, you know, that energy grow enough where it's like, let's move on this shit. Fuck it. We all in unison on it. Even though we really ain't got no real man, I see through all this shit, bro. So, as I mentioned, Mr. Morale got no issues with jumping on like that, you know, basically getting involved in another nigga beef to push his own agenda. All you niggas some calculating ass, mask wearing ass niggas as far as I'm concerned, Kendrick included. Because if you coming from a moral premise, why is you linking up with trap niggas and street niggas? You know what I'm saying? And like I'm saying, I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. If that's the premise you running with, so because it pushes your brand. Just like being stamped by the streets of Cali push your brand. So don't act like Kendrick ain't got joints where he talk on gang violence and he ain't trying to necessarily, I'm not gonna sit here and say the nigga all out push that shit. He ain't no drill rapper. But let's not act like he ain't embraced it. Cause he knew by embracing it and getting that stamp in return, that's gonna push him. Cause we do know being stamped by the streets gonna push you as an artist. Cut the games, man. So you niggas go ahead, like I said, and crown this nigga and help push these fugazi ass narratives. Cause on the real dog, like I said, if it ain't no truth behind this shit, these pedo allegations, I'm about to have to say I'm cool on Kendrick. I'm cool. Like I ain't saying the nigga should be ousted out of hip hop. I'm just saying I would be cool on that nigga because I know what I'm getting when I put on 21. I know what I'm getting if I listen to Drake. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm getting if I put on, Vine. I'm starting to wondering what the fuck, nigga, what side you really on, nigga? Pick a side, dog. I mean, is you Mr. Morale or, you just on whatever side that benefits you? So right now, he got you niggas on the bandwagon as far running with this morale narrative, but trust me, dog, they gonna turn on you. They gonna turn on you. So anyway, I'm surprised to find out all this shit really, but at the same time I'm not because they weren't about to let this light skinned nigga run hip hop forever. You know, this shit been in the works. So like I said, it benefited niggas for a while. Um, Drake is getting more powerful in the industry. Nigga close to a Billy. I hear he trying to buy up rappers' masters. He trying to have ownership and labels. It's deeper than what the fuck y'all. So why niggas, y'all falling for this the woo woo. And like I said, dog, no horse in the race. I'm just a free thinker though, and I see through this shit. 216 Skano from the gutter.